Hi, how's it going? In this video, I will tell you about why I struggled with self-improvement for years, and then finally it worked. Of course, how you can do it too. See, for the longest time, I was stuck in self-improvement, watching videos pretty much like this one, doing the routines, meditations, gratitude, working out. But here's the truth. I still felt the same. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 5 years had gone by, and truthfully, I made no progress.
So I've been struggling.
Question is, are you that different from me? Maybe. Your body is changing. You're doing everything right, but inside, you feel empty. You quit every time because it feels so goddamn pointless. You're doing all these work in the name of self-improvement, a lot of effort, but you feel the same. So you relapse, binge eat, boredom, and talk about loneliness. It just feels so lonely when you're on self-improvement because you're the odd man out. Right? Look at all of these guys around you that seemingly have what you want. It seems so effortless to them. Why do you have to put in so much effort just to feel the same way that you do? Broken. Question is, what if self-improvement actually worked? Well, truthfully speaking, I've quit so many times, bro. However, the one time that I didn't quit, I stopped looking like a Discord mod. I gained insane experiences with girls. To the point where I can't even believe that these experiences are something that I get to live out. It's so unreal. I live in a country where I know nobody.
More boys. I don't know where I'm going. I'll be honest with you.
At the age of 23, and I wasn't given any handout. I wasn't born in some fucking rich family. I literally had to work for all of these. It happened, starting last year. Now, that's freedom. The freedom to live how you want, become whoever you need to be, and looking the way you want to look. So, if you feel as if self-improvement isn't working for you, this video is for you to finally make real progress. I'll give you 3 things that will allow you to rewire your brain and a lot of solutions to the problems that you are currently having that's causing you to stagnate. I know self-improvement type of videos can sometimes be brain rot. However, genuinely, I want to help you save some time. Number 1, it's not what you do, it's who you are. See, bro, the problem isn't the tool or the methods or the routines that self-improvement guys like to talk about. It's why you're doing all of these things. What is the reasoning behind anything you do? If you look around you, everyone here is binge watching self-improvement content like it's Netflix. Now, I'm not saying that as a person who, I've never done that before. No, I was stuck as a self-improvement junkie for a very long time. Just filling up my cup of water or knowledge in terms of, self-help content. However, I didn't do anything with it. You're probably going to the comment section right now, and that goes to say, shit's kind of messed up, right? You're already looking for the next dopamine hit to stimulate your brain. So sit tight and hear me out. Understand the concept of minimal effective dose. Basically, just learn enough so that you know what to do, and then go out and actually live your damn life. Diminishing return happens whenever you consume too much of a good thing. Self-improvement content isn't bad in any sense. If anything, it gives you perspective that you too can make a change. However, too much self-improvement content binges will turn you into what I like to call an info junkie. Alright, you probably are one. I was too. But the thing is, bro, even if you know everything, you're probably still messed up. Yes, it will feel very uncomfortable when you actually take a leap of faith on everything you've learned. Yes, you might question yourself so many nights like I have, asking if what you're doing is right. Why can't you get the results faster? But all of these self-doubt and all of these uncomfortable moments that you will have to live through It's a lot better than playing make-believes in your room. What if I got my body together? What if everything was right and then I became that guy? You don't really know until you do. All the knowledge in the world means nothing if you're not sweating, failing, getting uncomfortable, and seeing what actually works. Now, here's some solutions that has worked for me. I changed when I started doing more than I learned. That meant asking the girls out even when I was damn nervous and thought that I was socially retarded. Posting the first video on here even though I didn't really know what to say. I wasn't very confident in front of the camera. Still, I think I'm kind of weird, but we're getting there. And finally, saying yes to the hard stuff, even though I'd rather sleep in or play mindless video games or binge anime, right? I already told you, I'm pretty weird. I'm a weeb. My past is that of a NEET that lives in his room. Number 2, always know the endgame. Seneca once said, if a man know not to which port he sails, no wind is favorable. And I know that form of English doesn't make so much sense, so let me reword it for you. I say you need to know what you want selfishly, not what your parents say you should want, not what society expects of you. What do you selfishly want, right? For me, I can say with a straight face, I want to travel the world. I want to date a bunch of girls and see, if my heart gets broken over and over and figure out who the hell I am as a person. I just want to train and become a messenger of goodness. Imagine years down the line when a lot of you guys come to me, meet me in real life and say, wow, Matt, you actually changed my life. I'm already getting it, just a lot of it is through like Instagram or YouTube comments on here. It would be fucking insane if somebody bumps into me and, figure me out and be like, you're that guy with the channel. See, self-improvement means jack shit if you don't know why you're on it in the first place. However, we all chase the same thing. Don't lie to me. The body, the wealth, the dating experiences. But at the core of all these superficial reasonings, we all want freedom. Freedom of choice. Freedom to live how we want. Freedom to say f*** you to all those people you don't even want to be around. Right? For me, I stop obsessing over pointless streaks. You know how in self-improvement they tell you to go on nofap, do gratitude journaling, and, do dopamine detoxes. They're definitely useful to get you started. However, in time, you find something even more important. For me, that's asking myself, am I getting closer to freedom by doing such task? And that's it. This question itself aligns you with everything that you need to do. Pornography, video games, junk food. I've quit all of them. Not because I was inspired or disciplined or motivated to do so. It was effortless. Because for me at least, these things, they were chains that tied me to the person I didn't want to become. Not because some fucking YouTuber told me to go on a dopamine detox, do nofap or gratitude journal. I've tried to go on these things multiple times when I listen to dumbass fucking people on here. Maybe dumbass is a harsh word, but still. When I listen to myself, when I understand what was right for me, I didn't take motivation or discipline. I just went out and do it. Because I understand that's what I need to do. Again, the reason behind what you do is equally as important as what you do. At the end of the day, bro, don't do anything because you're running away from it. Do it because you understand what you want and you'll be willing to trade anything to get it. Number 3, self-improvement is not your identity. Let me be real with you, bro. If I was like every other self-improvement guys, I wouldn't tell you what I'm about to tell you. Do not make self-improvement your identity. No, self-improvement is a tool, not who you are. However, if I really want to brain rot you and brainwash you, I'll be like, yeah, self-improvement is everything. No. Everything starts with you, okay? You gotta craft the identity that you want to become that comes from who you want to be. Those reasoning are for you to decide. It's not me to tell you who you should become. If you make anything part of your identity without you giving it permission, you'll always be a slave to that thing. If you make improvement your identity, you're always going to be fucking broken, or you feel as if you're lacking some type of way. There's always a higher mountain to climb, and you won't be able to sniff the roses that pass you as you walk day by day. Personally, I've made effortless progress when I realize I'm not broken. There's nothing wrong with me. There's something out there that only I can do. And maybe I'm not equipped to get to that place yet to do that certain thing. However, I got the capabilities. In this perspective, you will improve your life not from desperation, but rather inspiration, because you know you have what it takes to make a change. Now, what I just said just now, it probably sound arrogant, egotistical, narcissistic, and to that I say, absolutely. Alright? It's called the Gone Bad Club. I'm not the most humble guy. Alright? I'm not the most PG and friendly person. However, I tell you what works for me. See, the whole world wants you to be humble, compliant, and easy to control. That's why majority of self-improvement people will tell you, don't have an ego. And these are the same people that try to rot your brain so that they become your authority figure. I want you to listen to only one person, to only have one master, and that is yourself. I know that's hard, but precisely, when you master yourself, you become the creator of a life that you want. Listening to myself changed everything for me.
My balls are raisins right now.
So, you've done the work up to this point, right? You follow your gut instinct. You understand that self-improvement is just something that you do. It's not who you are. It's a way of life. At this point in time, you've become who you're meant to be. You're not mentally masturbating, right? You understand that learning too much and taking little action is a recipe to getting nowhere. You understand that you should stop chasing perfection and instead chase freedom. You see that you don't need any more routines. You just simply need more reasons. And for those reasons, if you trust yourself beyond the brinks of reasoning, you understand that all the reasoning comes within you.